All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. 1 down, 3 to go. Our NFL quadruple header here for you today. Next up, it'll be the second game of 4. We head down to Los Angeles. We'll be at SoFi Stadium. It'll be the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams, an NFC West matchup. The Falcons lost to the 49ers big in Week 1. They are 0-1. The Rams beat the Colts last week. They are 1-0. And this is the Falcons' second straight game on the West Coast. They started the season at San Francisco, and now they're playing at Los Angeles. They'll finally get their home opener next week. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Braden has already given me his pick. He's taking the Rams in this one. Braden is 12-13, 1 game under 500. Evil Dead is now 20-16, 4 games over 500. And Jax is now 8-9, 1 game under 500. All right, let's head out to SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles for this one. It'll be the Falcons and the Rams here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. It's the Falcons and the Rams. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Sunday. The second game of our quadruple header. The Falcons, their second straight game in California. Evil Dead's going to take Atlanta for the upset. All right. We'll see who Jax takes here in a second. Braden took the Rams in this one. We're at SoFi. And the Falcons will kick off. The Rams will get the ball first. We're underway. Live from Los Angeles. From the 6-yard line on the return, this is Jackson Biggs, and there's a flag down as Biggs gets out to about the 25-yard line. Block on the back on the Rams. Biggs in his 4th year out of Florida State. That'll back up the Rams. They'll be starting at their own 15-yard line. Evil Dead thinks the Falcons might pull this one out. The Falcons lost big to San Francisco in Week 1. In fact, it was the opening game of the season. Misty's back. The Falcons lost 28-3. On 1st and 10, they hand off to McCutcheon, breaks a tackle, and Lawrence McCutcheon out to the 25. A gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles. The Rams are led by their quarterback, Matthew Sinclair, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. And then McCutcheon, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee, just picked up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches. He's just shy of the first down. Sinclair fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws deep, and he overthrows his receiver. He was looking for Kevin Colson downfield. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Rams at their own 25. Got the Falcons in those Dirty Bird uniforms that they used to wear back in the 80s. And early 90s. I like them. 3rd and inches from the 25-yard line. Sinclair dumps it off to the tight end, Bryce Barnett. Good for 5 yards out to the 30-yard line. And a Ram first down. Barnett in his 6th year out of Marshall. He had an injury timeout. One of the Falcons goes to the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Rams now at their own 30-yard line. Opening drive of the game. Falcon uniforms look good. I like them. Of course, the Rams uniforms goes without say. They look great. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Everybody in tight. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. Up the middle, a big gain from McCutcheon. 13 yards out to the 43-yard line. Another Ram first down. On the tackle, number 27, Craig Campbell, the former Raven, in his 6th year out of North Carolina. Still waiting on Jax and his pick. First and 10, 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught on the run, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Rams, yes. Number 86, Dominic Lovett. 57 yards, touchdown Rams. Dominic Lovett, the second-year receiver out of Georgia, a 57-yard touchdown catch. It doesn't take the Rams long. They score a touchdown on their opening drive. And now Lucas Ewing will come on for the point after. Ewing in his 9th year out of Ole Miss for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead it 7-0. Didn't take the Rams long. Here at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, week 2. Here at Jammin' Sports. And now the Falcons will get it for the first time. Down 7-0. .646 left to play here in the first quarter. There's the kickoff by Ewing. From the 7-yard line on the return for the Falcons is Terry McCaffrey in his 3rd year out of Marshall. And McCaffrey brings the kickoff out to the 27-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Falcons, Thomas Green in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. See what the Falcons can do on their opening drive, as the Rams scored a touchdown on theirs. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green drops back. It's a blitz. They pick it up. Green throws. Caught on the outside by Terry Nelson. 8 yards out to the 35-yard line. Nelson, the tight end, in his 13th year out of Wisconsin. He's playing his former team. Nelson spent 12 years with the Rams. Now in his first season with the Falcons. 2nd and 2 Atlanta from their own 35. Green under center. Green play action. Green throws near side. Caught on the sideline. And by Alan Monroe, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oregon, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 6, and that's a Falcon first down. Rams up 7-0. This is the Falcons' opening possession. 1st and 10 from their own 41. Green in the shotgun. He's got Andrews in motion. Green hands off to the running back, and that's Laurel Charles. He gets hit for a loss of 5. Coming up to make the tackle, Dante Jones, the 9th-year defensive back out of Princeton. A loss of 5 would be 2nd and 15. Laurel Charles is the rookie out of Michigan. 2nd and 15, back at the 35. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green in trouble. Green rolls out, and Green slides at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Falcons at their own 37. .453 and counting here in the first quarter. On 3rd and 13, 4 wide. Green in the gun. Green hands off to Charles, and Laurel Charles out to the 44. A gain of 6. Brant Xavier on the tackle, the safety. And that's going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Falcons. They come up short of the first down. Adrian Murphy will come on to punt. The 7th-year punter out of Washington. On 4th and 7. Murphy gets the punt away. Be fair caught at the 13-yard line for the Rams. as Jackson Biggs makes the fair catch. And now Matthew Sinclair will come back out to lead the offense, the 6th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. The Falcons are 0-1 coming in. The Rams are 1-0. Rams beat the Colts last week in Indianapolis. The Falcons lost up in San Francisco. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sinclair back, throws downfield, and is picked off by the Falcons coming back the other way. Number 31, Delvin Haynes, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Easy for me to say. And Haynes brings it back. And the Falcons will have it deep in Los Angeles territory. Sinclair throws a pick. He was looking for Jackson, but that ball was a little off target. And Delvin Haynes picks it off. New life for Atlanta. They'll have it at the Ram 22-yard line. Thomas Green will come back out. Evil Dead likes that. He took Atlanta in this one. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green under center. Green drops back. Green in trouble. Rolls out and has to throw it away. Incomplete. Rams brought the pressure. Will Boone on the pressure there from the Rams. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at the Ram 22-yard line. We have the Cowboys and the Lions up after this, followed by the 49ers and the Steelers. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Green drops back. Green throws and overthrows Charles out of the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 10. They're at the Ram 22-yard line. 4:04 left in the first quarter. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green in trouble. Green gets sacked and fumbles. Rams pick it up. This could be a scoop 6 maybe. Brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line. Ray White recovers the loose football. The rookie out of Florida State. And the Falcons turn it over. The sack was made by Coles, number 90. DJ Coles, the 10th-year defensive end out of Tennessee, knocks the ball loose. White picks it up and brings it out for the Rams. And the Falcons come up empty. They do not capitalize off the pick. And the Rams bring it all the way back to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:55 left to play here in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0. Rams come out to the Falcon 40-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair looking, throws near side. Caught down the sideline. That's Dominic Lovett down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 19. The 2nd-year receiver out of Georgia. Another Ram first down. John Baltimore, the safety, on the tackle in his 4th year out of Montana. 4 wide, 1st and 10 Rams. The handoff to McCutcheon. Inside the 15, inside the 10. McCutcheon down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 18 for Lawrence McCutcheon. And that'll be a first down for the Rams. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Misty's back. Hi, Misty. 1st and goal from the Falcon 3. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair takes the snap. Looking, throws, and is picked off again. Stephen McKenzie, the 5th-year safety out of Penn State, picks it off, and the Rams get it right back, or the Falcons get it right back. That's 2 picks by Sinclair in the first quarter. Just when you thought the Rams might make it a 2-possession game, McKenzie picks it up. Now it's up for the Falcons offense to do something with it. The Falcon defense is keeping them in this game, but the Falcons offense has not looked good so far. We'll see what they do here. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. The defense has set them up. Let's see if they can do something. Falcons come out 5 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green draws back. Green throws, and it's caught by number 85. That's Alan Monroe out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. The second-year receiver out of Oregon. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Falcons at their own 27-yard line. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. In motion is Nelson. Green looking. Throws outside. Caught by Charles. And Laurel Charles out to the 29. A gain of 2 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 1 for Atlanta at their own 29. 2:10 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Rams up 7-0. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Nelson in motion. Green drops back. Throws. And this time it's caught by Thomas Andrews out to the 34. A gain of 5 and a Falcon first down. Andrews in his 6th year out of East Carolina. First down, Falcons. Four wide for Atlanta. Green under center, 1st and 10. Green draws back. Throws deep downfield, and he overthrows his intended receiver. He was looking for Torrey McCaffrey. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 34-yard line. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10. Green fakes the inside handoff, throws, and gets it outside to Andrews, out to the 42. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. 1:10 and counting. On 3rd down, Green in the shotgun from their own 42-yard line. Green to Charles around the outside, and Laurel Charles picks up the first down. 2 yards out to the 44-yard line. First down, Atlanta. 45 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0. This might be the last play of the quarter. We'll see. We're down to 32 seconds. Green hands off to Charles, and Laurel Charles picks up 4 out to the 48. It'll be 2nd and 6. Falcons at their own 48. There might be time for one more play. Second and 6 from their own 48-yard line. Hands off to Charles, and Charles out to midfield. And that's the end of the first quarter. Rams up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. We go to the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Falcons from midfield. Rams up 7-0. Big 3rd down for Atlanta. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Green draws back, throws, and caught by Laurel Charles down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 14, and that'll be a Falcon first down. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan, out of the backfield, catches the pass. Bryson Shaw, the safety, made the tackle. 1st and 10 Falcons now. On the move. Into Ram territory, trying to tie this one up. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Throws downfield, and he overthrows everybody. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 7.5 minutes left in the first half. Rams up 7-0. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Green fakes the handoff, rolls out, and just throws it away. Green is a southpaw, by the way, if you haven't noticed. He's left-handed. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons at the Ram 36. Four wide for the Falcons on 3rd and 10. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. And Green, he gets down to about the 27. Just shy of the marker. A gain of 9 for Thomas Green. Third-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. And the Falcons will have to settle for a field goal unless they want to go for it here. Let's see what they do. This will be a 44-yard attempt. They're going to kick the field goal. Jamie Marsh from 44 yards. The kick is up. And the kick is good. The Falcons get on the board. But the Rams lead it 7-3. 6:54 left to play here in the first half. Here at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons at 0-1. The Rams at 1-0 coming in. NFC West battle. My divisions are a little bit different than in real life because I'm only using 30, not 32 teams. There's the kickoff from the 3-yard line. On the return, this is Jackson Biggs out to the 27-yard line. Fourth-year receiver out of Florida State. So the Rams up 7-3. They'll get the ball back. They'll start from their own 27-yard line. We have the Cowboys and the Lions up next. That's our Sunday night game. And then we'll have our Monday night game after that. The 49ers and the Steelers will wrap up week 2 here today. On 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line in the I formation, Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon breaks a tackle and gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 13 for the third-year back out of Tennessee. First down, Rams. Four wide for Los Angeles here on 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Sinclair back to throw. Sinclair throws. Caught by Harold Jackson out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 14. Another Ram first down. Harold Jackson, the receiver, in his 4th year out of California, Berkeley. And the Rams have it at the Falcon 46-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 receivers off to the far side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. He gets hit in the backfield. He's going to lose 2 yards. On the tackle, number 58, Tyler Boone, the rookie linebacker out of Pittsburgh. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Rams at the Falcon 48-yard line. Coming up on 5.5 minutes left in the first half. 4 wide. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. And McCutcheon back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. And once again, it was Tyler Boone. It'll be 3rd and 12 at the 48. Rams come out 5 wide this time. Empty backfield. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Sinclair throws and caught by Jackson down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 26 yards to Harold Jackson. First down, Rams. They keep their drive alive. 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 22-yard line. 4:45 and counting. 5 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Sinclair draws back. Throws, and it's dropped. Bryce Barnett, the tight end, dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 4:33 left in the first half. Rams lead it 7-3. Rams trying to make it a 2-score game if they get a touchdown. 4 wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair fakes the handoff, throws, caught downfield by Jackson, down to the 1-yard line. A 21-yard catch by Harold Jackson. 1st and goal Rams at the Falcon 1. Four wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Takes the snap, hands off to McCutcheon, and he's down to the 1-yard line. No gain. The linebacker, Green, Alan Green, makes the tackle in his 6th year out of Kansas State. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Rams at the Falcon 1. Rams come out. Sinclair in the shotgun, single back. 2nd and goal. Hands off to McCutcheon. Touchdown, Rams. A 1-yard touchdown run by Lawrence McCutcheon. And the Rams go up 13-3. They've made it a 2-score game. I kind of thought this is how this game would go. The Falcons are basically an expansion team. They're not that good. Lucas Ewing, the extra point is up, and it's good. And the Rams lead it 14-3. 3:38 left to play. Here in the second quarter, here at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, let's see who they play next week. The Rams will host Detroit next week, and Atlanta will host the Steelers at home next week. It'll be Atlanta's home opener. And now the kickoff by the Rams. Fielded at the 7-yard line, bringing it back for the Falcons is number 82. I don't have an 82 on my roster for the Falcons. But we'll figure that one out later. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard lines where the Falcons will take over. 3:34 and counting. Left to play here in the first half. Rams up by 11. Let's see if the Falcons can get their first touchdown of the season. Last week against the 49ers, the Falcons only scored 3 points. On 1st and 10, Green in the shotgun. Hands off to Charles. And Larrell Charles out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 3:25 and counting in the half. Falcons lost to the 49ers 28-3 last week. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green under center. 2nd and 5. Green draws back. And that ball got tipped at the line. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. 3:05 left to play here in the first half. Four wide, 3rd and 5. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. And Green's taken down at the 29-yard line. On the sack, number 91, Braden Hughes, the rookie out of Notre Dame. A loss of 3 yards, be 4th and 8. And the hapless Falcons are going to have to punt. Adrian Murphy will come on to punt. Murphy gets the punt away. Fair cut at the 25-yard line by Jackson Biggs. First down Rams. McCutcheon halfway to 100 already. Rams have 2 minutes and 34 seconds to work with. They'll start from their own 25-yard line. They have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Rams could easily score again before halftime. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sinclair looking, throws, and incomplete. Looking for Bryce Barnett, the tight end. He dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. 2:31 left in the half. We have the Cowboys and the Lions after this. 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Sinclair rolls out, throws, caught. Making the catch, Dominic Lovett out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 2:15 and counting. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here. They should get the play off in time. On 3rd and 5, Sinclair throws, gets it out to Barnett down the sideline, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 19, a Ram first down as we hit the 2-minute warning. As we watch the replay, SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 49. Up 14-3. 4 wide for Los Angeles. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back in trouble. He gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 7 on the sack there. Number 96 for the Falcons. I don't have a 96 either. I think that was Darryl Hall, the rookie defensive end out of Kansas. He might be misnumbered. We'll check it out after the game. 2nd and 17 back at the 42. Sinclair throws outside. Caught by Jackson out of bounds at the 49. Gets the 7 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 10 at their own 49-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 1:34 left in the half. On 3rd and 10, 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws near side, caught by McCutcheon, turns upfield. McCutcheon out to the 42, picks up 9, just shy of the marker. On the tackle, number 42 for the Falcons, Chris Hardy, the 5th-year defensive back out of Illinois. It'll be 4th and inches for the Rams at the Falcon 42. The Rams going to punt. Chris Hankerson, the rookie out of Kansas State, back to punt. Hankerson gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, out of bounds at the 11. And that's where the Falcons will take over, 1st and 10. 49 seconds left in the half. The Falcons have all 3 of their timeouts. Five wide for Atlanta. On 1st and 10, empty backfield for Green. Green takes the snap. Looking, and he gets sacked. Back at the 3-yard line, a loss of 7. DJ Coles on the sack for the Rams, the defensive end. Falcons take a timeout with 46 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 17 back at the 3-yard line. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Green throws outside and is caught. Alan Monroe out to the 10-yard line, a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. They take a timeout. They have 2 left. 43 seconds left in the half. Rams up 14-3. Everybody in tight for the Falcons. Just a single receiver wide. Green hands off to Charles. And the real Charles only picks up 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 8 as he gets out to the 12. And the Rams take a timeout with 40 seconds. They want the ball back with a chance to score again. That was not a good series for the Falcons. And now Adrian Murphy back to punt from his end zone. And Murphy gets the punt away. from about the 43-yard line. Jackson Biggs brings it out to the 49. Got a Rams shaken up on the play. 32 seconds left until halftime. Rams up 14-3. And the Rams will have it at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10 with one timeout. Let's see if they can at least get a field goal before halftime. The Falcons do get the second half kickoff. Braden Mann took the Rams. Evil Dead took the Falcons in this one. On 1st and 10, Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws outside. Caught by McCutcheon. Picks up 2. Out to the Falcon 49. But the Rams take a timeout with 21 seconds left. They let about 4 seconds tick off the clock there. Here at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. I miss the Coliseum, I do, but SoFi is a cool stadium, so I don't really mind too bad. In fact, SoFi is a very cool stadium. 2nd and 8 from the 49-yard line, 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back, throws, caught by Jackson, out to the 41. And that'll be a gain of 7, just shy of the marker. Gets out of bounds, stops the clock. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Rams. We're coming up on halftime. Rams up 14-3, trying to get another score before halftime. They're not quite in field goal range. They're out of timeouts, though. On 3rd down, Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws and caught by Jackson, but he comes down out of bounds, incomplete. Nice attempt, but he came down out of bounds. It'll be 4th and inches. 14 seconds left. Rams are going to go for it with no timeouts. Sinclair throws, caught by Barnett, gets out of bounds wisely as he picks up 7 yards. It stops the clock. Nice catch and run, heads up play, getting out of bounds. It'd be a 51-yard field goal if they want to try it. They're going to try it. Lucas Ewing from 51 right before halftime. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is no good. He missed it. Well, we got a penalty. Oh, roughing the kicker. Are you kidding me on the Falcons? Atlanta doing Atlanta things. The field goal must have been good. Yep, they declined the penalty. So the field goal was good from 51. And the Rams are up 17-3. Now, had there been a lot more time left on the clock, they probably would have took the penalty. Ewing will kick off. Rams up by 2 touchdowns now as he kicks it through the end zone, touchback. Falcons will have it at the 30-yard line. 7 seconds left until halftime. Rams have dominated the first half. Up 17-3. Thomas Green, the quarterback. Let's see what he does. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Throws outside and incomplete. 3 seconds left. Breaking up the pass, number 26, Kevin Taylor, in his 5th year out of Pittsburgh. 3 seconds left until halftime. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 30-yard line. 4 wide, Green in the gun. Green draws back. Green in trouble, and Green gets sacked as we go to halftime. Halftime score, the Rams 17, the Falcons 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams lead the Falcons 17-3 as we start the third quarter. The Falcons will get the second half kickoff. The Rams at 1-0, the Falcons at 0-1 coming in. Lucas Ewing will kick off for the Rams to start the third quarter. From the 4-yard line on the return. That's going to be number 42 on the return. As Chris Hardy out to the 26-yard line. Thomas Green will come out to lead the offense. Some highlights, or lowlights in this case. There's a sack fumble. And there's a sack. You get the idea. The Rams were hounding him all in the first half. Green, the third-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. 1st and 10 Falcons now. They'll start at their own 26, down by 14. Let's see if Atlanta can get back in this game. Five wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Green looking. Green rolls out. Green in trouble. Green gets sacked. Back at the 13-yard line. On the tackle, Ray White, the rookie out of Florida State. A loss of 13 yards. It'll be 2nd and 23. The Rams defense has sacked Green now 5 times. Been a rough day for Thomas Green. Second and 23, back at the 13-yard line. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Charles. And Laurel Charles out to the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 19 for the Rams, or for the Falcons. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, 5 wide empty backfield. Green looking, throws, and it's nearly picked off, broken up by Santonio Benson, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. They were looking for the tight end, Terry Nelson. It'll be 4th and 19. The Falcons go 3 and out on the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll have to punt. Adrian Murphy back to punt. Murphy gets the punt away. And from about the 35-yard line out to the 36 on the return, Jackson Biggs. And the Rams will take over. 6:54 left in the third quarter, up 17-3. Cowboys-Lions up next. Will be in Detroit for that one. If you missed the earlier game, the Chiefs beat the Seahawks 24-17. That game's on YouTube. We've uploaded it to YouTube already. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Green, or not Green, excuse me. This is Sinclair in the shotgun. Throws outside. And making the catch, Kevin Colson out to the 39, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The rookie out of Penn State, Colson. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair under center. On 2nd and 7. Rolls out. Throws out to McCutcheon. Holds on. But as he was trying to turn upfield, he stepped out of bounds. No gain as he stopped at the 39-yard line to bring up 3rd and 7. 6:38 left here in the third quarter. Rams up 17-3. 5 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair. Well, that screen pass got disrupted by the safety blitz there, or the corner blitz. Delvin Haynes came in, applied the pressure. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will punt. Chris Hankerson, the rookie out of Kansas State, will come on 4th down. Hankerson gets the punt away. From the 16-yard line on the return. On the return is Terry McCaffrey out to the 18-yard line, the 3rd-year receiver out of Marshall. First and 10 for the Falcons now, still down by 14. They're still in this game, but their offense has to get in gear. The Falcons need to do something they haven't done all season yet, and that's score a touchdown. They've gone 6 quarters to open the season with no touchdowns. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws outside, and that's caught by Allen Monroe out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. .6:12 and counting in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green back. Green throws outside. Caught by Nelson out to the 32-yard line. Terry Nelson, the tight end. Good for 7 yards and a Falcon first down. The 13th year veteran out of Wisconsin, Terry Nelson, the former Ram. First and 10 for the Falcons. At their own 32, Green in the shotgun. Nelson in motion. Green draws back, throws to Nelson, turns upfield, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Dante Jones on the tackle in his 9th year out of Princeton. Second and 10 for the Rams, or for the Falcons, excuse me, at their own 32-yard line. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green throws outside. Caught by Monroe out to the 35. A gain of 4 yards. Taylor on the tackle. Kevin Taylor, the defensive back. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Falcons now at their own 35. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green throws near side. Caught by Charles down the sideline. Laurel Charles out to the 47-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 18 yards and a first down for the Falcons. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. First down Atlanta. Into Ram territory at the 47-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 wide. Green under center. Green to Charles around the outside, and Charles out to the 44, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Cowboys Lions up next. 49ers Steelers after that. We'll wrap up week 2 tonight. We'll start week 3 tomorrow with the Packers and the Raiders. On 2nd and 7 from the 44-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green back. Green throws. Caught by Monroe out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 12. First down Atlanta. Falcons finally have something rolling here on offense. 3:50 and counting here in the third quarter. Rams up 17-13. Falcons trying to get back in the game. 4 wide. Green under center. Green drops back. Throws outside and caught on the sideline down to the 23-yard line. Thomas Andrews. A gain of 9. That's going to bring up 2nd and inches. That'll stop the clock with 3:34 left here in the third quarter. Now it runs. Falcons come out 5 wide. Empty backfield for Green. On 2nd down, Green back. Green throws and caught once again by Andrews down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Falcon first down. Falcons trying to make it a one-possession game. They've got a good drive going on here. We're down to about 3 minutes left. 4 wide here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the Rams 17. Green looking. Green rolls out. Throws back across. And caught by Charles down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Down to 2:40. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles. And Laurel Charles down to the 1 yard line. Again, at 14 yards. First and goal, Falcons at the Ram 1. Finally making the tackle, Rashard Berry, the 6th-year safety out of Wisconsin. First and goal from the 1 yard line. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green throws. Caught. Touchdown. McCaffrey. Terry McCaffrey, the 3rd-year receiver out of Marshall. A 1-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons score their first touchdown of the season. It comes in the 3rd quarter of their 2nd game. But they finally get it. They made it 17-9. They made it a 1-possession game now. Jamie Marsh will come on for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Falcons have pulled to within 7. Rams lead at 17-10 with 2:04 left to play. We're in the 3rd quarter, live from SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. And now the kickoff by Atlanta. This will be Marsh to kick off. Fielded at the 8-yard line, bringing it back is Dante. Well, who was that? Number 28. I'm looking at the wrong roster, no wonder. Dante Jones returns the kick out to the 27-yard line. Some highlights. A couple of picks by Sinclair. Even though the Rams are up 17-10, Sinclair has thrown 2 picks today. The Rams are only up by 7 now with 2:01 left here in the 3rd quarter. Can the Falcons defense get a stop? Evil Dead's hoping so. Rams are trying to get to 2-0. First and 10, Sinclair under center from their own 27-yard line. Yep, Evil Dead says. Sinclair gets it out to Colson. Kevin Colson out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 11. And a first down for the Rams. Colson, the rookie out of Penn State. 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter. Rams up by 7. First and 10 from their own 38. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Down to 1:15 here in the 3rd. Falcons trying to get a stop. 2nd and 6 for the Rams at their own 42. Sinclair in the shotgun. Hands off to McCutcheon. Around the outside, and McCutcheon just shy of the marker. Picks up 5 out to the 48. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Rams. He does sort of remind me of Vic. Thomas Green. 3rd and 1 from the 48-yard line, 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. Picks up the first down and more. McCutcheon down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 15 yards for Lawrence McCutcheon. The safety, John Baltimore, came up to make the tackle in his 4th year out of Montana. First and 10 for the Rams at the Falcon 37-yard line. We're down to 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Rams trying to make it a 2-score game again. Sinclair in the gun. 4 wide. Jackson in motion. They hand off to McCutcheon, but the Rams are right there. That play took a long time to develop. A loss of 5, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Rams up 17-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. We go to the fourth quarter. 2nd and 15 for the Rams. At the Falcon 42-yard line, Sinclair throws, caught by Jackson. And Harold Jackson down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 33-yard line. Falcons trying to get a stop. It's a big third down for the Rams right here. 3rd and 6 at the Falcon 33-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Barnett in motion. Sinclair throws, caught. Colson down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 10. And a Ram first down. Kevin Colson. That'll move the chains. And the Rams are in field goal range now. Even a field goal makes it a 2-score game. Single back on 1st and 10 from the Falcon 23-yard line. Sinclair fakes the handoff, throws, and threw it behind his receiver. He was looking for Harold Jackson, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. 7:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Rams up by 7. Cowboys-Lions up next. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Sinclair looking, throws outside. Caught down the sideline by Colson. Touchdown, Rams. A 23-yard touchdown catch by Kevin Colson. Or not. And the Rams go up 23-10. Well, that was a bad play by Chris Hardy, the defensive back. Totally misplayed the player. He had the angle to make the tackle, and he whiffed. And now Lucas Ewing for the extra point. Falcons looking at 0-2 to start the season. Rams looking at 2-0 if they keep this up. Kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead it 24-10. A 2-touchdown lead for the Rams with 6:59 left to play here in the fourth quarter at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Week number 2 of our current NFL sim season. The Rams will host Detroit next week. Atlanta will host Pittsburgh next week. We see Detroit next, and we see Pittsburgh the game after that. Lucas Ewing will kick off for the Rams. Up by 14. From the 4-yard line on the return, number 83, McCaffrey. And Torrey McCaffrey finally gets taken down at the 29-yard line. As Thomas Green will come back out. The third-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. Falcons 1st and 10. From their own 29-yard line. 6:53 left to play in regulation. Everybody in tight on first down. Green under center. Green hands off to Laurel Charles, and Charles picks up 2 to the 31-yard line. With the time remaining like it is, it's just like this Seattle game. The Falcons, they can't afford to be running now. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Got to whip it downfield. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Green drops back, throws outside, and is incomplete. Knocked down by Dante Jones, the defensive back, looking for McCaffrey. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Four wide to the far side for the Falcons on 3rd and 8. Green in the shotgun. Green back. Green in trouble. Green's going to get sacked for the 6th time. Back at the 18-yard line. On the sack, number 91, Braden Hughes, the rookie out of Notre Dame. And that's going to bring up 4th and 21 for the Falcons. It has been a rough day for Thomas Green. 6 sacks by the Rams. with 6 minutes left to play. Surely they won't go for it. They're going to go for it from their own 18-yard line. 4th and 21. 4 wide. Green back to throw. Green throws deep. Oh, he's got a man. Oh, he had a man open down the sideline, incomplete. Terry McCaffrey was open down the sideline, and Green just missed him. It'll be a turnover on downs as the Rams will take over at the Falcon 18-yard line. Matthew Sinclair, some highlights. That was the touchdown to Lovett, and that was the touchdown to Colson. Rams can put this one away, especially if they get a touchdown. 5:53 left to play. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Falcon 18-yard line. Rams looking at 2-0. They'll be hosting Detroit next week. On 1st and 10, Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Rams keeping it on the ground. They want to eat up the time. Down to 5:40 left. Cowboys Lions up next. We'll head to Detroit for that one. 4 wide on 2nd and 8. Sinclair throws and caught by Lovett down to the 10-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Rams at the Falcon 10-yard line. Four wide for Los Angeles. Sinclair in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Sinclair looking, throws to the end zone, caught in the corner, touchdown, Rams. Dominic Lovett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A 16-yard touchdown catch in the back corner of the end zone. And the Rams go up by 3 touchdowns. Rough day for the Falcons. Been a rough West Coast swing. Ewing for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Rams up by 21, 31-10. 5 minutes left to play here at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Lucas Ewing will kick off for the Rams. Quality pick, Evil Dead says. There's the kick. From the 3-yard line on the return, this is number 42, Hardy. Chris Hardy out to the 23-yard line. 4:57 left. Rams up big, 31-10 on the Falcons. Be Dallas at Detroit up next, as we'll head to Ford Field for that one. And then we have the 49ers and the Steelers to wrap up the week. Our second game almost done. We have 2 games to go. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green back. Green throws. Charles can't hold on. He was well covered by Santonio Benson, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 23-yard line. 4:53 left. Rams are in the driver's seat here. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Green looking. Green throws. And that's caught. No, it's not. Nelson couldn't hold on. That was broken up by the defensive back, Kevin Taylor. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 23. Boy, Misty's getting under covers and everything. And it's only 7:24. 3rd and 10 from the 23. Green throws near side, caught by Charles down the sideline. And Laurel Charles out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 15 yards. First down, Atlanta. 4:35 and counting. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. First and 10. Green looking. Green throws and caught by Monroe down to the Ram 47-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain. Alan Monroe on the catch. The second-year receiver out of Oregon. 4 minutes left to play. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. First and 10. Green looking. Green throws and caught by McCaffrey down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Terry McCaffrey in his third year out of Marshall. First and 10 Falcons now at the Ram 33-yard line. Falcons trying to make it a 2-score game. Green in the gun. First and 10. Green looking. Green in trouble. Green is going to get sacked for a loss of 14 yards. Ray White, the rookie out of Florida State, on the sack. 7 sacks for the Rams today. On 2nd and 24, back at the 47, Green looks downfield, steps up. He's going to take off. A big gain down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 17. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Falcons. All this is eating up a lot of time, though. 2:48 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 4 wide for the Falcons on 3rd and 7. Green in the shotgun. Green back. Green throws, and it gets tipped at the line. Incomplete. Santonio Benson knocks it down, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 7. Falcons have to go for it. They're down by 21. On 4th and 7 from the Ram 30. Green in the shotgun. Green throws downfield, and it's knocked down. He had a man, but it was knocked down by Benson, who was covering downfield. No, it wasn't Benson. I'm sorry. Number 32. That was Hunter Anderson, the second-year defensive back out of Georgia Southern. Nice play by Anderson. It'll be a turnover on downs. He had McCaffrey open in the end zone, but Anderson made a nice play. Some highlights. Lovett's touchdown. Colson's touchdown. Hi. Misty says hi, everybody. First and 10, Rams at their own 30 with 2:29 left, up by 21. At this point, I don't think either team's going to take a timeout now. They know this game's over. Rams are going to go to 2-0, and the Falcons are going to drop to 0-2. Braden's going to even his record at 13-13. And Evil Dead's going to drop to 20-17. McCutcheon around the outside. Picks up 5. Now the next game, Braden is taking the Lions. We'll see who Evil Dead takes. 2-minute warning here at SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Beautiful stadium. Located across the street from where the Forum is, where the Lakers used to play. On 2nd and 5, the handoff to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4 at the 36-yard line. As I thought, neither team's going to take a timeout here. They know the game is over. Falcons just want to get on the plane and head back to Atlanta. On 3rd and 4, down to 1:20 left. McCutcheon picks up the first down out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 6. And now it's really over. Stick a fork in them, the Falcons are done. Rams start off 2-0 in this young season. Good start for the LA Rams. They hand off to McCutcheon around the outside. McCutcheon loses a yard. But that's academic. We're down less than 30 seconds left. A 2-0 start for the Rams and an 0-2 start for the Falcons. Last play of the game. On 2nd and 11. If they even snap it at all, they don't. Ball game. Your final score, the Rams 31, the Falcons 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Cowboys Lions up next. We'll see you then.